The light of God surrounds you at this very moment. I am your guardian angel, and I bring a message of peace and love directly from the divine heart. Listen closely, for what I share with you now is not just for your ears, but for your soul. There is a love destined for you, a love that will transcend all your dreams and expectations. This love is a gift, woven with the threads of heaven, meant to heal, uplift, and transform your very essence. Perhaps you've doubted love before, feeling that it's either too distant or too fragile to endure. But let me assure you, this love is unlike anything you've ever known. It is not born of fleeting desires or human imperfections. This love is rooted in divine intention, perfectly crafted for you. God's hand has touched this love, and it carries the purity and strength of His will. In the stillness of your heart, you may already feel its arrival. It's a soft whisper in your spirit, a gentle tug that stirs your hope. You might not see the full picture yet, but trust that it is forming, guided by a power far greater than your own. The universe is aligning to bring this love into your life. Every delay, every tear, and every unanswered question is part of the preparation. Understand this. What is coming will not just fill your life, but overflow into every corner of your being. This love will mend what is broken and illuminate what was once hidden in shadows. It will be a light in your darkness and a melody in your silence. It will not demand from you, but will freely give, reflecting the love of God in its purest form. You are not unworthy of this love. In fact, you were chosen for it. The Creator of all things saw your heart and deemed it worthy of something extraordinary. You have longed for connection, for intimacy, for a love that sees you fully and accepts you without hesitation. This love will do exactly that. There is no need to chase after it or force its arrival. Just as flowers bloom in their season, this love will come to you in divine timing. Trust that every moment leading to this has been orchestrated with care. The waiting has not been in vain. It has been a time of preparation. You are being refined, shaped into the person who can fully receive and cherish what is coming. Let go of any fear or doubt you may carry in your heart. The love that is on its way is not fragile. It is fortified by divine purpose. It will not shatter under pressure or fade with time. This love is eternal in its essence, designed to grow and flourish through all seasons of life. Perhaps you've experienced heartbreak before, and the scars still linger. But know this, those scars are not barriers. They are part of your beauty. They tell the story of your resilience and your capacity to love deeply. This new love will honor those scars, not erase them, but weave them into something even more beautiful. You may not understand how or when this love will enter your life, but that's okay. The divine plan is often a mystery, revealed only when the time is right. Trust in the process, for the one who created the stars and the seas is the same one preparing this love for you. There is no detail too small, no desire too hidden that God has overlooked. Already, forces are at work, aligning the paths of two souls meant to meet. You are not alone in this journey. The one destined for you is also being prepared. They too are being shaped by life, learning lessons, and becoming ready to meet you. When the moment comes, it will be undeniable, as if the entire universe is holding its breath in anticipation. This love is a partnership, a reflection of God's covenant with His children. It is not just about what you will receive, but also about what you will give. Together, You will inspire each other, support each other, and create something far greater than the sum of your parts. This love is not about perfection, but about unity, about two hearts beating as one in harmony with the divine. There is no obstacle too great, no distance too far, that can separate you from what God has planned. Trust that even now, unseen hands are moving mountains and clearing paths. You may not perceive it, but the journey is already unfolding. Every step you take, every choice you make, is bringing you closer to this destined love. Hold on to hope, for hope is the anchor of your soul. Let it steady you through moments of doubt and fear. You are on the cusp of something miraculous, a love that will not only meet your needs but exceed your wildest dreams. This is not just a promise, it is a certainty, ordained by the Creator who loves you beyond measure. I will continue guiding you, protecting you, and preparing your heart for what is to come. This message is just the beginning, a glimpse of the beauty that awaits. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust in the love that is already being written into your story. This love that is coming is not an accident or a fleeting chance. It has been written into your life's story from the beginning. Even in the moments when you felt forgotten or unseen, this love was already taking shape. It was being nurtured by a divine hand, waiting for the perfect moment to blossom. Trust in this, for no detail in God's plan is ever random. Sometimes, life's trials make us question whether we are truly deserving of love. But the message I bring to you today is clear. You are worthy beyond measure. Your imperfections, your past mistakes, your doubts, they do not disqualify you. Instead, they make you human, and it is precisely in your humanity that God's love shines brightest. Do not let fear whisper lies into your heart. Fear will try to convince you that love is too risky, too painful, or too far out of reach. But I tell you now, this love is not something to fear. It will not harm you. It will heal you. It will be the gentle hand that soothes your wounds, and the steady presence that stays through every storm. You may wonder how such a love could find you, especially if your heart feels heavy or broken. But remember, God specializes in bringing beauty out of brokenness. This love will not only find you, but will cherish the very parts of you that you thought were unlovable. In the eyes of this love, you are already enough. As your guardian angel, I see what you cannot yet see. I see the joy that is waiting for you, the laughter that will fill your days, and the peace that will settle in your soul. This love will not be perfect, for no human relationship ever is, but it will be pure and true. It will be exactly what your heart has longed for. You might feel an ache of impatience, wondering why it hasn't come yet. But trust me, the waiting is part of the blessing. God is not just preparing this love for you. He is preparing you for this love. Every lesson, every delay, every tear has been molding you into the person who can fully receive and nurture this gift. It's natural to question the timing, especially when the world around you seems to move so quickly. But divine timing operates on a higher plane, beyond what we can understand. Trust that when this love arrives, it will feel as though it was always meant to be. You will look back and realize that every step of the journey had a purpose. In the quiet moments of your life, when you feel alone, remember this: you are never truly alone. God walks with you, and I am here beside you, guiding and protecting you. The love that is coming is a reflection of that divine companionship, a love that will mirror the unconditional care and grace of the Creator, As this love enters your life, it will not only change you, but also the world around you. It will inspire others, bringing light to places that once felt dark. Your story, your transformation, will serve as a beacon of hope for those who have also been waiting for their moment of divine connection. There is a reason you've endured what you have. Those experiences, while painful, have shaped your capacity to love and be loved. They have deepened your empathy, your resilience, and your understanding of what truly matters. This love will honor that journey, embracing every part of who you are and who you are becoming. Let this message settle in your heart like a seed, ready to grow. Do not rush the process or try to force its bloom. Love, like all of God's gifts, unfolds in its own time. Trust that it is coming, and let your heart remain open to the beauty of its arrival. You may encounter doubt along the way, moments when you feel weary or uncertain. In those moments, return to this truth. God has never abandoned you, and He never will. The same God who holds the stars in place is holding your heart, preparing it for a love that reflects His glory. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Every step, every choice, and every prayer is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of this promise. You are not just waiting for love. You are being prepared for a love that will change everything. And so, I urge you to remain hopeful. Hope is the bridge that connects the present to the future, the known to the unknown. Hold on to it tightly, for it is your compass, guiding you toward the blessings that await. This love is coming, and when it arrives, it will exceed your every expectation. As you move forward, trust that every moment is drawing you closer to this destined love. Even the small, seemingly insignificant days are part of the greater tapestry being woven for you. Each step you take, whether in joy or in struggle, is a necessary piece of this divine plan. Nothing is wasted. Every experience is adding to the beauty of what is to come. You may feel an inner stirring, a quiet anticipation that something extraordinary is on its way. That feeling is no coincidence. It is the gentle voice of your soul recognizing the nearness of this blessing. Do not dismiss it as mere wishful thinking, for it is a sign of the truth your heart already knows. There will be moments when doubts creep in, whispering questions of when and how. In those times, remember that the greatest blessings often come when we least expect them. God's timing is perfect, and this love will arrive not a moment too soon or too late. Trust the process, even when it feels unclear. You are not waiting in vain. Every challenge, every trial, every tear has been watering the soil of your heart, preparing it to receive something extraordinary. The time of waiting is not empty. It is full of purpose and growth. You are being strengthened and refined for the beauty that is to come. Think of the caterpillar, cocooned in stillness, unaware of the transformation taking place. Like the caterpillar, you may not yet see the wings forming within you, but soon you will emerge, ready to soar into a love that reflects the fullness of who you've become. Transformation is happening, even now. This love will not only meet your desires, but exceed them. It will be greater than anything you have imagined, because it is a reflection of God's limitless love. Your dreams are small compared to what He has planned for you. Open your heart to the possibility of something beyond your wildest expectations. When this love arrives, it will feel as though your soul has found its home. There will be no guessing, no uncertainty, for it will resonate with a deep and undeniable knowing. It will be as if the missing piece of your puzzle has finally been placed, bringing clarity and wholeness. Do not fear the unknown, for the unknown is where miracles dwell. This love is not coming to disrupt your life, but to complete it in ways you didn't know were possible. It will bring peace where there was turmoil, joy where there was sorrow, and light where there was darkness. I urge you to release any burdens of the past that may weigh on your heart. Let go of old hurts, disappointments, or regrets, for they no longer serve you. This love will not judge you for what you've been through. It will honor the person you've become because of it. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you feel you've made along the way. You are human, and imperfection is part of the journey. This love is not coming to seek perfection, but to embrace you as you are. In its arms, you will find acceptance and a sense of belonging that you've longed for. This love will not compete with your independence or diminish your strength. Instead, it will amplify your light, encouraging you to shine even brighter. It will celebrate your individuality while intertwining with your spirit in a harmonious dance. Together, you will create something beautiful and enduring. Imagine your heart as a garden, ready to bloom. The seeds have already been planted, and now they are being nurtured by divine hands. Each moment of faith, each prayer whispered in the quiet, is like sunlight and water helping those seeds grow. Soon, the garden of your heart will burst into full bloom. The love that is coming is not just for your benefit. It will ripple outward, touching the lives of those around you. Your joy, your transformation, will inspire others to believe in the power of love and the faithfulness of God's promises. This blessing is meant to be shared, a light that shines for all to see. So, hold on to hope and let it fill you with peace. The love that is destined for you is closer than you think, and it is worth every moment of waiting. Trust in the timing, trust in the process, and trust in the promise. This love will change everything, and it will be more than worth the wait. As you continue to walk this path, remember that love is not just something you are waiting to receive, it is something you are becoming. The journey itself is shaping you into the person who can not only welcome this love, but nurture it. Every moment of growth, every lesson learned, is preparing your heart to flourish when the time is right. This love will be more than just a relationship. It will be a divine connection. It will feel like a sacred dance, a union that reflects the beauty and creativity of God's handiwork. This is not just a partner for your life, but a companion for your soul's journey. Together, you will create something eternal. When this love arrives, you will recognize it not by its perfection, but by its authenticity. It will feel as though it has always been part of you, waiting to be discovered. The connection will be undeniable, and it will transcend words, grounded in the shared understanding of something greater. Let go of the need to control how and when this love will appear. Surrendering to God's plan does not mean giving up. It means trusting that His vision for you is far greater than your own. Release the tension in your heart and allow peace to take its place. The best things come when we let go. Sometimes, the waiting can feel like an endless stretch of time. But even now, unseen forces are at work. Like the roots of a tree growing deep into the soil before the first leaves appear, this love is already taking root. You may not see it yet, but it is there, forming in the background. Do not compare your journey to others. What God has planned for you is unique, tailored to your heart and your soul. Other stories may seem similar, but none will match the beauty and depth of the love written for you. Stay patient and trust that your story is unfolding in its own perfect way. There will come a moment when everything makes sense, when all the pieces of your life come together like a divine puzzle. You will look back on the waiting, the wondering, and realize it was all part of the plan. What once felt like delays will reveal themselves as necessary steps toward this incredible love. This love is a reflection of God's faithfulness. Just as He has never left your side, this love will stay with you through every season of life. It will not falter or fade, but will grow stronger with time. In its presence, you will feel the steadfastness of a divine promise fulfilled. Open your heart to the possibility that this love may look different from what you expected. God's gifts often come in surprising forms, wrapped in ways we never imagined. But when it arrives, you will know it was meant for you. Its uniqueness will be part of its beauty, a sign of its divine origin. As your guardian angel, I urge you to guard your heart against doubt and fear. These emotions may try to creep in, whispering that this love is too good to be true. But hear me now. What God has planned for you cannot be undone or diminished. It is yours, and it is on its way. This love will honor you, cherish you, and celebrate you for who you are. It will not ask you to change or dim your light. Instead, it will encourage you to grow, to flourish, and to step fully into the person God created you to be. This love will see you, truly see you, and love you completely. Allow yourself to dream of what is coming, but do not let the dream overshadow the present. The journey is just as important as the destination. Every moment you spend in faith, in hope, is a gift, shaping your heart to receive the fullness of this blessing. Live in gratitude for what is already unfolding. As you wait, remember that love is not passive. It is an active force, present in your every breath, your every action. You are already surrounded by love, in the people you care for, in the beauty of creation, in the whispers of your soul. Let this love sustain you as you prepare for what is coming. This message is a reminder that your story is not finished. The best chapters are still ahead, waiting to unfold in divine timing. Trust in the process, trust in the promise, and trust in the love that is already on its way to you. What is coming is greater than you can imagine, and it will be worth every moment of waiting. The love that awaits you is not just a gift. It is a testament to the faithfulness of God. It is proof that every tear, every prayer, every quiet moment of hope has been heard. This love is on its way, woven into the fabric of your destiny, and it will arrive at exactly the right time. Trust in this truth, for it is as certain as the rising sun. When this love enters your life, it will feel like coming home. It will bring with it a sense of belonging, of being truly seen and cherished. You will no longer need to wonder if you are enough or if you are loved. This love will answer those questions with its unwavering presence and devotion. It is okay to feel nervous or unsure as you think about this promise. The unknown can be intimidating, but let your faith be greater than your fear. You do not need to have all the answers or understand every step. Simply trust that God is leading you towards something beautiful, one step at a time. This love will teach you things about yourself you never knew. It will uncover strengths you didn't realize you had, and will help you heal in ways you didn't know were possible. It will be a mirror, reflecting both your light and your shadows, and it will help you grow into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Perhaps you feel as though you've been waiting forever. But remember, even the longest night ends with the dawn. This love is your dawn, the light breaking through after the darkness. It will remind you that God's promises are never late. They always arrive precisely when they are needed. You may not recognize it at first, for divine gifts often come in humble wrappings. But as the connection unfolds, you will know without a doubt that this love was sent from above. It will resonate with your soul in a way that words cannot explain. A silent understanding that this is what you've been waiting for. This love will not just impact your life, it will ripple outward into the lives of others. Together, you and this person will inspire and uplift those around you. Your love will become a testament to the power of faith, hope, and divine timing. It will shine as a light, guiding others toward their own blessings. Do not let the mistakes of the past make you fearful of the future. This love is not here to repeat old patterns or reopen old wounds. Instead, it will bring healing, understanding, and grace. It is a fresh start, a new chapter, and it will feel like a weight has been lifted from your soul. Let this love teach you how to trust again. It will show you that vulnerability is not weakness but strength, that opening your heart is not a risk but a reward. This love will create a safe space for you to be exactly who you are, without fear or hesitation. As you embrace this promise, remember that love is a journey, not a destination. It will grow and evolve, teaching you new lessons and revealing new blessings along the way. This love will not remain stagnant. It will deepen with time, a reflection of the infinite nature of God's love. You are not just waiting for love. You are being prepared for it. Every moment of longing, every prayer whispered in the dark, has been shaping you into the person who can fully receive and nurture this gift. Trust in this process, for it is guided by divine hands. When you think of the love that is coming, let your heart be filled with gratitude. Gratitude for the lessons, the waiting, the refining. Gratitude for the Creator who knows you better than you know yourself and who has planned this blessing specifically for you. Gratitude transforms waiting into a sacred act of faith. And when this love arrives, it will feel like the answer to a question you didn't even know you were asking. It will fill the spaces in your heart you didn't realize were empty. It will bring peace where there was longing, joy where there was sadness, and hope where there was doubt. In the quiet moments, as you think about this promise, allow yourself to feel the anticipation. It is not just a hope, it is a certainty. This love is on its way, and it will be more beautiful, more transformative, and more fulfilling than you could ever imagine. And until that day comes, know that you are never alone.